Welcome to Nevada City Cohousing. This is my neighborhood where I live. We are 34 townhomes with a big common house as our common facility, and we've been here over 12 years now. Cohousing is a community where we have our own private homes plus extensive common facilities. So when you live here, you really do know everybody. Welcome to my place. Why don't you come on in? Yeah, one of the things we love about living here is big porches. So it's like you have a whole extra room outside, and we get to do a lot of our day-to-day living out here. Welcome to my house. This is one of the larger homes in our community. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and it's designed by the same architect that's doing Fair Oaks EcoHousing. I love here is the efficient use of storage. So this is the storage underneath the staircase, and you can see when it's well organized, I can fit all sorts of stuff in there. And some of our closets upstairs are extra deep also, so there's shelves behind the clothes there. So this architect is, Chuck Durrett, is really good at working in storage possibilities wherever he can. So we own our homes as private condominiums, just like you would buy any townhouse. And we're members of the Homeowners Association, which is what manages all the common areas. I think what's different about cohousing is a much higher level of involvement, where people are actually involved in the management, and we're actually much more hands-on in terms of both doing the landscaping and maintenance and knowing our budgets. Nobody's doing it to us. We do it ourselves. Welcome to my back porch. I eat a lot of meals out here in the summertime, and it's great. One of the things with these co-housing designs is that we have a community side where I can sit on the front porch and might talk to neighbors. People might join me for a glass of wine. Or if I've got a good friend over and I want a little more privacy for a more private conversation, I'd sit on the back porch. So again, we're always looking for opportunities to have both privacy and community, depending on your mood, depending on what you feel like that time. I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Marty and John, here from the Fair Oaks EcoHousing community. And you're trying to create a community.
I'm in love with this community. I love the way it feels. And I saw this community from the beginning a number of years ago, met Katie McCamant, was so impressed with her, and also with Chuck Durrett, the architect. And so I said, hey, we need more of these communities, and I live in Fair Oaks, and so now we have Fair Oaks EcoHousing under construction, and it will look very similar to Nevada City Cohousing. I also want to introduce my good friend John Zostek, who is one of our newer members, and he'll talk a little bit about what attracted him to this concept.
What I anticipate and expect, really, is that in my relations with our fellow members, that my creativity will increase, and the creativity of the group will increase, and that the intellectual pursuits of this group will be enhanced. This is a very curious group, and I think they are really all lifetime learners. And so it's exhilarating intellectually to be part of this group. And there's also the quality of teamwork, because we do some of our own work to maintain our facilities, our common facilities. And when you have real teamwork, you feel good. And you feel like you are part of something very important. And there's a quality of satisfaction and accomplishment that comes along with that kind of work. So I really do look forward to that sense of fulfillment in several aspects of living.
And for me, one of the attractive points of co-housing was having helped my mom in her final years move from an independent living facility to assisted living to a nursing home, all because she needed to for her care, and she'd been living on her own in a big house. And having gone through that with her, I recognized how it was not ideal, and that I wanted to look for other opportunities for me and my partner to have a different end of life scenario as much as possible. Whether or not we will end up needing those facilities in the long run, it feels like being in co-housing will help us put that off.
Another great feature about co-housing is the ability to do shared gardening. I'm here in front of the Nevada City Cohousing, which, as you can see, is not only productive, it's beautiful, and it fuels a lot of the common meals, so they get a lot of fresh produce, and we're planning to do the same thing in Fair Oaks. It's a beautiful June day in Nevada City. We just took a tour of Nevada City Cohousing, summer 2018. In less than a year, we'll be moving into our own home. By this time next year, 30 families will have moved into our homes, and I can't wait. I am really excited about Fair Oaks EcoHousing because we're a combination of smart growth, green design, and quality of life. Smart growth because we're an infill location and we're not doing sprawling all over the planet. We're right next to Fair Oaks Village. We're right next to the American River Parkway. And we're taking land that once just had 2 homes, and now we'll be putting our 30 homes in a wonderful, compact, friendly design. Green design because we have so many energy efficient features. We're solar ready, and our utility bills will be way less. Plus, the other exciting thing about community is that is the secret of sustainability, because we all help each other become more sustainable. We learn from each other, and in community, it's a safe and supportive environment, and I can't wait to move in. Hi, I'd like to give you just a little bit of an idea of what we started with, what the project looks like. So if you look here, you can see the land that we bought is 3.7 acres, had just 2 homes on it, and we tore those homes down. We're now under construction, and what it will look like when we all start moving in next year in 2019 is this compact community with all the homes that face each other with front porches and all the parking off to the side, and with a shared clubhouse and swimming pool and spa and workshop and garden and orchard and a wonderful quality of life. Here's a picture of what our buildings will look like, the architectural design, and you can see we have adjacent townhomes, and so it's very energy efficient. And if you'd like to learn more, we have tours twice a month, and all the information is on our website, fairoaksecohousing.org, and we invite you to just come and check it out. Thank you.
Water. Maybe.
So what I love about co-housing is all the opportunities just to stop. I work at home and I just needed a break, so this is my equivalent of the water cooler conversation. I found a neighbor to come chat with and catch up with.